Welcome to Crime, Murder, and Mystery with Dreen. I'm your host, Dreen. Today's topic is about the Scream-inspired murder. Since Halloween season is almost here, I decided what better way to celebrate the Halloween season with this murder case. This case is about Cassie Jo Sturtett. Cassie Jo was born on December 21st, 1989, in Pocatello, Idaho. Cassie has been described as a typical teenage girl with a love of music and drawing. She also loved to take care of her aunt and uncle's animals in their home when they were out of town. Cassie and her siblings were raised by their grandparents. On September the 22nd, 2006, Cassie was at her Aunt Allison and Uncle Frank Katera's house sitting while they were out of town. That night, Cassie had invited her boyfriend Matt Beckham over. The two decided to invite Tori Adamick over to hang out. Tori came over with Brian Dapper. They all went to school together. Brian and Tori hung out for a couple of hours before they left. About 15 minutes later, the power was cut at the house. Cassie was scared and did not want to stay alone at the house. Matt called his mother to ask if he can stay the night with Cassie. The mother said no, but did offer Cassie to come over with them to stay, but Cassie declined. Matt called Tori shortly after, but Tori was whispering and claimed that he was at the movie theater. After Matt left, Tori and Brian came through one of the doors they previously left unlocked to scare Cassie. They wore masks, black clothing, and carried knives. Both Brian and Tori came into the house and stabbed Cassie over 30 times. They also videotaped themselves talking about the situation. Her aunt and uncle's 13-year-old daughter came home and found Cassie on the living room floor in a pool of blood. The police spoke to Matt, and he provided the details of what happened that night and who was at the house. When the police questioned Tori, he said that he went to the house, and then him and Brian went to the movies and stayed at Tori's house. Brian was questioned next and said the same story, then later admitted to the crime. Both were convicted and sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole for the murder and 30 years to life for the conspiracy charge. They both remained incarcerated at the Idaho State Correctional Institution in Kuna, Ada County. Brian and Tori compared themselves to serial killers. They wanted to be as famous like the serial killers. Tori and Matt could have been in the movie business, such as a movie director, instead of committing this crime. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Well, guys, I am ending here. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Crime, Murder, and Mystery with Dreen. Remember, make each day your masterpiece. Bye.